what I believe can brought change in Africa, this is my opinion. I think we need to abandon whatever system that we have, especially the education system. If you go to every household of African people, their children are not speaking their mother's language as their first language. They're speaking English as their language. And I do believe there is a lot of things that can cause harm because we don't understand language. You would agree that there are terms in your own language or the way in which you say something in your language, it can resonate with you. I can give an example in Shona. My father's brother is not my uncle. It's called Bamunini. So my father is Baba. Baba Munini. So it means he's my father, but the young one.
The young father.
So
yeah. Same in my
so
language.
I believe there is power in language. And when you refer to a woman, it's musikana. And the creator is called musiki. So when you refer to a woman, you are referring to musikana, musiki wevana. So I do believe when now you speak English, a child is speaking English, a girl, a woman, they don't understand the concept of what that means. So I do believe for us to change the African agenda or to change the African societies, we need first to change the language. Let's go back and embrace our languages. Let's go back and look for our elders. Let's ask them for counsel. Let's ask them for the way in which to go. I believe there is a lot of knowledge in the African people, but they are not given the space and time. If you turn on your radio today, how many times in a day do you hear of an African culture or an African philosophy? All you hear is about Western culture. You hear about Christianity. You hear about we are even opening our parliaments with the Bible using English. Our judges today still wear those black robes and the caps, which came with colonialism. And you would agree for me to be legally married, I will need to do a white wedding. If I go and get married in the African culture way, I'm not legally married. And then we still say we want to take Africa far. I don't think it's going to happen. So I think we need to go and change the bottom first. Let people understand who they are as a people. And then we can take it from there. I think that's my opinion.
I think you're definitely resonating with what I've been saying, is the fact that we must re-educate. And once we re-educate and get back to our roots, then we might be able to have the opportunity.
But we won't go back to our roots if we're being told that our ancestors are demons.
No.
I just believe so.
Let me tell you one thing. It's how even within the cultural terms, people call each other evil. One witch, one sangoma, one cultural man, one traditional man, there is enemies everywhere. So how they are termed, the principles used or terminologies used are different from one person to another. So don't base Christianity on what you heard that one say or this one say or how this was unpacked, because then you do injustice. It's the same as me saying, no, the culture is not right. What you do is not right. Who am I to say that? You understand?
I do agree with that.
I must say it by principle. You understand? Yeah. So when I bring Jesus to you, I don't bring Jesus to condemn what you're doing. I bring Jesus the relationship that I have.
But you would agree that for Christians to convert to Christianity,
yes,
there was a lot of injustices which were done. And the reason why we have Christianity today is a denomination that is big in Africa. You know how it happened. It were first the missionaries who came on a mission to teach us how to read and write. And after they teach us how to read and write, then they can now implement whatever system they want to implement. So you would agree that Christianity is a tool that was used to colonize Africa. And if you go back, I think there's a book that is called The Making of a Negro Christian. Have you ever read the book? I will need you to check it out. I forget the writer. And there's a book which is called The Making of a Slave. Christianity was not given to us as Africans willingly. It was something that was imposed, something that was forced. People were killed for us to be Christians today.